I'm doing what I enjoy doing. It's like other men like to play golf, so they play golf every chance they can. So you don't say to them, how come you're playing golf today? You played last week. It was the same with me. To me, it is such fun creating characters, writing stories. It's an exciting life. And when you do something that you know the fans seem to enjoy, that gives you such satisfaction, you don't want to stop.
So, this morning started off bizarre. So, it just started off like any other kind of morning. We were all just kind of hanging out. We were throwing the football around. Then we ended up just starting wrestling each other. And then we went back inside. And I went on Twitter. And then I was seeing, what's trending right now. And then I looked. And number one trending is Rest in Peace Stan Lee. Yo, I had a question for you, my guy. Because we were talking a little bit about it this morning, and I wanted to see how you actually felt, because I'm doing a little part of a video on it. How do you actually feel about, like, Stan Lee's death?
I don't know, I'm kind of upset because, like, he's the creator of Marvel. It's hard to explain, like, I can't put it in words, but, like, I'm really sad because he is the creator of Marvel, and I love Marvel's movies. I miss him because he always shows up in the movie or, like, somewhere, like, random in the movie. I don't know, I thought he was cool, but he will be missed. He's a legend, I think.
And
So, yeah.
and because Avengers 4, like, that huge 3-hour-long movie that's coming up, is officially going to be the last movie he's ever in. Like, the last memory.
Yeah, that's... Yep. Sad.
I wanted to ask, because I'm asking everyone, how do you feel about that?
I mean, it sucks. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, like, huge on it, but, like, you know what I mean? It sucks. I don't really know how to really describe it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I feel like that specifically, like, he's a part, in my opinion, like, he's a part of, like, everyone's childhood, it seems like.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he's just another childhood memory kind of gone. It sucks, but it's like...
Because, like, it's at that point when it's, like, one of those people that it's, like, I can't believe he's gone.
Yeah. It's like... I always look at things like that, like, things leave the world and new things come in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
I have a question for you. Good.
What's that?
Did you hear today about Stan Lee passing away?
About creator of Marvel? Yeah, I heard about it.
I'm asking everyone how they feel about it. So, how do you feel about Stan Lee passing away?
I literally just found out today, so, like, I was...
Like, do you watch the Marvel movies? Because I know
I watch Marvel movies.
Because I know you just went to go see Venom.
I am on DC.
Wait, what?
He brought a lot of content to this world, and to hear him pass away, it's like, wow, all so soon.
Well, I mean, he was 95 years old.
So whoever steps up to Marvel better, like, step up big time, because...
No matter what, no one will ever replace Stan Lee.
No one will ever come close, but they need to at least try.
So, did you hear today about Stan Lee passing away?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Well, the first question is, did you watch have you seen the Marvel movies?
Yes, I've seen all of them.
How do you feel about Stan Lee passing away? Because I was pretty devastated.
I'm pretty upset. Definitely upset.
Like, he's one of those people that it seems like is invincible.
Yeah.
And that, like, will never go
Definitely.
away. And it's just so bizarre knowing the fact that, like, he's actually gone. And that's actually pretty upsetting.
Yeah, it is. Definitely. How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Like, it hurts. Definitely hurts that he's gone.
Well, that's all I wanted to ask you, buddy. Thank you so much.
Alright,
Appreciate that.
you're welcome.
And because I'm asking everyone else, I should pretty much ask myself, how do I feel about it? And I was actually pretty devastated, because the first ever, like, superhero movie I'd ever seen was Captain America: The Winter Soldier. And then from that, I watched every single Marvel movie. Before that, I read all the comics. I have a huge crate full of comic books, full of all Marvel comic books downstairs in my basement. And he's the one person who believed in everyone. Like, if you go and look, and like everything he ever does, he always is the kind of person who motivates you. He was motivated into creating, and like to creating comics, creating like writing, all of this type of stuff. And to see like that kind of role model and figure just gone. Like the last time I kind of felt like this was when AGP and Grandpa passed away. It's like I couldn't believe that he's gone, because I watched him every single day, and all of a sudden I will never see him again. And it's the same thing with Stan Lee. Like all the time, all you ever see or hear about like Marvel comic books, Stan Lee always comes to mind. And with that, like, he's never going to be forgotten. Every time you think of superheroes, every time you think of comic books, you will always be reminded of Stan Lee.
Pam, hold my calls for a while. I think I've finally gone crazy.
Welcome back to the Baxter, Dr. Richards. I've got the usual for you. Good to have you back, sir.
Thanks, Willie.
You know, I guess one person can make a difference. Enough said.
I thought he'd be taller. Superheroes in New York? Give me a break.
Son.
Dad.
I wear 'em front. I wear 'em back. I
go
inside out. Then I go
front and back. Dad!
Everything you know is in your mind.
Are you Tony Stank?
Yes, this is Tony Stank.
Wow, nice suit. Zip it, Stanley! Oh, man. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, at that time, I was a Federal Express man.
Hey, fellas. Hey, wait, where are you going? Hey, you were supposed to be my lift home. How will I get out of here? Hey, gee, I've got so many more stories to tell. Guys. Oh,